Hello and welcome. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 match between the Knight Riders and Bangalore. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The right call here, I'd say.
A new season, new hopes. Plenty of amazing cricket ahead. The crowd is deafening at the moment. It's a strong match-up and can't wait for this game to get underway. It's a good pitch and I expect to see plenty of runs, plenty of boundaries. On that nicely, good defence. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 8 for 1.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. That's a big one, a maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
got that away nicely.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Dug that out well. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. End of the over, 10 off it. Bangalore for 1 for 1. Norkia from the high court end. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drilled that one away. Perfectly timed.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Nice solid defensive shot.
smashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Patakal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge. That has flown.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Can he come back with a dot ball? You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Madness, complete air shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Smacks that away through the gap. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. On that nicely, good defence. Seven runs added in that over. Bangalore has 79 for 2.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Narayan coming into the attack from the high court end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will the bowler respond?
Edged it. Kolkata with a strong appeal. That should be given. Gone. Fine catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Thick edge. David ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice solid defensive shot. He's quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target. End of the over. 4 off it. Bangalore a 90 for 4. Narayan from the high court end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nicked it. Narayan with a huge appeal. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. 2 blocks in a row now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. On that nicely, good defence. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Going with spin now.
Might look to go big again here.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Nice, solid defensive shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Narayan with a great delivery there. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. The bowler looks really confident. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Chakravarti from the pavilion end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Edged. Yeah, there's no debate about that one. Gone. Fine catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. Bangalore are 117 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Russell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Hazelwood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got that away nicely.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 129 for 8. Perfectly timed. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge. A direct hit and this could be gone. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's out. Caught. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edged it. They've gone up here. Amazing. What a great way to end the innings. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Misses everything. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap. Seven runs added in that over. Kolkata are 7 for none.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Beats the field with a great shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Good catch, out. Short, fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done, that was a tough chance.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Hazelwood from the high court end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Was quick onto that in the infield. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edge, but it drops safely. Bangalore with a massive shout. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Edge, amazing delivery. End of the over, 9 off it. Kolkata are 18 for 2. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Gone. Great reflexes. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. He's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Six runs added there. Kolkata 24 for 3. Dale, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Drilled that one away. Square cut, finds point, no run. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Wow. Power off the front foot goes all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap. With the completion of that over, you see the fielding restrictions finish.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Dale from the high court end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. End of the over. 9 off it. Kolkata 49 for 3. Going with spin now. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the field with a great shot. Ten runs added there. Kolkata are 59 for 3. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Got their weight forward, the head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 66 for 3. Dale, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Good shot, a beauty.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 off it. Kolkata 73 for 4. Pandya from the high court end. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Couldn't get it through the field. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Pandya coming back into the attack. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Iyer has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Seven runs added there. Kolkata a 95 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 10 off it. Kolkata 105 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. 9 runs added in that over. Kolkata 114 for 4.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Dale back on now. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. That's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the knee to the bat.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Made it on that and guides it down to 40. 40 coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The dismissed batsman called out for 58.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Going with pace now. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, what a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. It always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting, and a deserved win.
Being a very easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all of us here in the commentary box, and see you again soon.